Deepak. Thanks for being a part of the Marketing White Book and the 30 Under 30 Awards. I just have a few questions. What are your thoughts on winning the award, and what does this award mean to you?
Uh, it means great to me. It is lovely winning this award. This creates a lot of excitement and gives a validation that things are going in the right direction for me as a professional. Also, this is more about creating a wave which I have been always talking about, of the 60% population which resides in the rural villages. That if you have the hard work and dedication, you can achieve any stage that you think of. So that is a validation towards that, and an inspiration to everybody, every young kid from the rural India, to come up, work hard, and achieve something.
Sure. According to you, what are the key trends and innovations that are shaping the marketing industry today?
So the key trends and innovations are evolving much around technology. So nowadays it is not, we have to be specific about industry, but most of the industries, even the sector which have been considered very massy, like clothing, they are also going into hyper localization, hyper segmentation, and this technology needs to be used. So in marketing, I'll say that it's more about understanding who your consumer is, and then as per the thought process, or understand the psyche of the consumer, and give your ads, or your whatever communication you want to make to the consumer, it should be focused at that particular consumer. That tech is something which is driving the marketing nowadays a lot.
Okay, okay. How do you see the intersection of technology, AI, and Gen Z preferences influencing the future of brand marketing?
So see, this is a very nice confluence actually between technology, AI, and Gen Z. Gen Z, if you see their mobile phones, it will be like they are 8 to 10 hours in a day when they are awake. Their screen time is on. Okay, so things are going more towards the small screen, and this generative AI that has come into picture is actually able to recognize the trend and the things that they are doing when they're online, and basis that they are able to start a conversation with the Gen Z. And Gen Z loves conversation. It is not a one-way dialogue that they want. They want a conversation. They want a conversation with the brand. They want a conversation with the product. AI, technology, and Gen Z, because of AI and technology, this conversation is able to happen, and that is what is driving the force.
Sure, sure. In the realm of marketing, how are brands positioning themselves to embrace advancements and technology innovations such as AI?
See, brands are like an animal which are ever evolving. So we have learned about biological animals which are ever evolving, they never die. Brands are like that. Okay, even if there is some brand which has close in some day, but it has definitely evolved. There is a continuous evolution that is going on in brands, and it has to take the technology into it and evolve further so that it can communicate. Basically, what is brand communication? It is basically making the consumer know that what he needs and giving him them. Okay, so brands, with the help of technology, if they are able to acquire those technology, use the technology, they are able to communicate what is required to the consumer, and that is actually helping in evolving them. Else the brand will get stagnant, and that comes when you are stagnant. When you are evolving, you are always growing.
My last question, one piece of advice that you would like to give or share with the upcoming generation?
There are a lot of, but one most important thing which is very common but nobody utilizes is common sense. So what I will say to the upcoming generation, to remember one thing, that it is always common sense, that you know with common sense you can achieve things. You are delegating your work, or you are getting delegated some work. Use your common sense in doing those things. When you are reaching out to a customer, there can be a lot of fangs going on, but you need to use your common sense to understand that what actually is needed at the grassroots, and that's all common sense. Means even the we can talk about a lot of technologies, we can talk about anything and everything that is shaping up the world, but actually it is more about common sense, what should happen, and that they should understand in every aspect whenever they are talking in board meetings, whenever they are interacting with their consumers, when they are designing a brand plan, marketing plan. They should utilize this one factor, that is common sense.
you.